started hunting a little over a year ago when I moved out to Wisconsin for grad school. It was kind of a fluke that I got into hunting. I was hired in 2014 by Vermont Fish and Wildlife to teach 12 to 16-year-olds outdoor skills such as hiking, canoeing, fishing, but more importantly about hunter firearm safety. I knew little about hunting, but was eager to learn and excited to teach it in return. I think it's important to communicate the benefits of hunting, especially to non-hunters, because what many of them don't know is that hunting is one of the driving forces for our conservation efforts here in this country. My favorite hunting memory thus far was when I got my first deer last fall. It was also one of the most humbling experiences of my life. I remember kneeling down and thanking the doe for giving her life so that I could put food in my freezer. It was a moment I will never forget. Some hurdles that I have faced as a new hunter is that I didn't grow up in a hunting family. Because of this, I have sought out people or clubs that are willing to share their knowledge and experience. If that didn't work, then I pushed myself to go out and experience the woods by myself. In addition, as a young female hunter, I have at times found it difficult to find places to hunt. In such a male-dominated field, it can feel like a boys' club, which has been hard to break into, especially on opening weekends when traditions such as deer camp usually revolve around family and spending time with childhood buddies. Don't get me wrong, there is a ton of public land in Wisconsin, but there are just some places that I do not feel comfortable going by myself. My solution has been to ask friends, even if they are non-hunters, to come scouting with me. Lastly, it can be daunting to get over the initial costs of gear, but I was surprised by the number of people that were willing to lend me their gear as I started out. I chose to save up for big purchases and invested in multi-purpose items such as waders and binoculars that I could use for multiple seasons. For new hunters that face similar barriers, my advice would be to, first, ask people to be your mentors to build your confidence in your abilities. The second thing would be to start your own stockpile of gear, just starting with the basics: camo jacket, hat, gloves, hunter orange, and then really take the investment and spend time in finding out what you want. And last but not least, don't let the insecurities of your own not knowing stop you from going out hunting. In and of itself, that can be one of the most rewarding experiences by overcoming those barriers.